All right, let's talk about the new iPhone 17 Pro. If you're even thinking about getting one, your screen is probably flooded with deals that look amazing, a free phone or $1,000 off. But what's the real story? We're going to cut right through all that marketing noise and figure out which offer is actually the best one for you.
So you're ready for an upgrade? And everywhere you look, it's the same thing. Get it on us, or up to 1,100 bucks off. It's a lot. And honestly, it's designed to be a little overwhelming, right? To get you to jump on a deal before you can even think about the fine print.
But here's the good news. Sifting through all these different offers to find the one that's genuinely the best deal for you, it's actually way simpler than it seems. It's not about some secret coupon code. It all just boils down to answering one simple question about what you've got right now. And this is it. Do you have a pretty new phone, something valuable that you're ready to trade in? Your answer to this literally sends you down one of two completely different paths to getting the best price on your new iPhone. So let's dive into path one. This is for all of you who just answered yes. You've got a phone to trade, and believe me, the carriers have some really eye-popping offers waiting for you. This is the big, flashy number you're seeing plastered everywhere, a discount of up to $1,100. That's enough to make the base iPhone 17 Pro totally free. It's the magic number that Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile have all built their entire campaigns around. Now, at first glance, these top offers from the big three look almost identical. They're all shouting about that same $1,100 maximum discount. But the real difference isn't the money, it's the commitment. The fine print shows you exactly how long you're going to be locked in and which of their most expensive plans you have to be on.
So yeah, getting that full discount isn't a given. You gotta understand, it's a package deal. It demands two key things from you. One, a high-value trade-in, we're talking a recent iPhone in great shape, and two, you have to sign up for one of their priciest premium unlimited plans.
Okay, now for path two. What if you don't have a newish phone to trade? Or maybe you just want to keep your old one as a backup? Well, you're not out of luck, but the whole game changes. You have to start looking at a completely different set of carriers. In this situation, two other carriers really jump into the ring. You've got T-Mobile offering up to $1,000 off if you switch over from a competitor and get on their top-tier Go 5G Next plan. And then there's US Cellular with a very straightforward iPhone on us deal for brand new customers, also worth up to that $1,100. See who's missing from this picture? The two biggest players, AT&T and Verizon. They are going all in on trade-in customers this year. If you don't have a phone to give them, they really don't have a big splashy deal for you, which means your search on this path gets a lot narrower. It's pretty much T-Mobile or US Cellular. Okay, this next part is super important no matter which path you're on. All of these deals, trade-in or not, share some very important fine print. This is the part that tells you what on us or free actually means. The first thing you absolutely have to get your head around is bill credits. Look, no carrier is just handing you a free phone and saying, "Have a nice day." What they do is they charge you the full price for the phone on an installment plan, and then they apply a credit to your bill every single month that cancels out that cost over time. And that overtime part is a really big deal. With T-Mobile, you're locked in for 24 months to get the full discount. But with AT&T and US Cellular, you're committing for a full 36 months. That's 3 years with the same carrier. Think about how much can change in 3 years. And this right here, this is the single most important piece of the fine print. This is the catch. If you decide to switch carriers, or even just pay off your phone early for some reason, those monthly credits stop immediately, and you will owe the entire remaining balance on the phone, losing the rest of your free phone deal. Poof, it's gone. On top of that big time commitment, there are other hoops you have to jump through. You're going to get pushed onto their more expensive, premium unlimited plans to even qualify. And if you're trying to get one of those switcher deals, you have to formally port in your number from a major competitor. You can't just switch from any old carrier. So with all of that on the table, the two different paths, the whole bill credit thing, the long-term commitments, how in the world do you actually figure out which deal is best for you? Let's put it all together. Here's your simple 3-step checklist. First, figure out what your trade-in is worth to see which path you're on. Second, look really closely at the rules. Are you okay with switching carriers? Are you willing to pay for that premium plan every month? And finally, do the math. You have to calculate the total cost over the entire 24 or 36 months. That's the only way you'll know what you're really, truly paying.
And all of this kind of leaves us with one last big thought. These massive long-term deals, they're really changing the whole game. They lock you into a carrier for 2, sometimes even 3 years. So it really makes you wonder, are you just buying a new phone anymore, or are you actually just subscribing to a carrier for the long haul? Something to think about.